You know, doves are supposed to be a symbol of hope. They're often used for symbols of medicine, a signal that good things will come. So I don't know why you chose that name, Dove. Because Dodo seems more appropriate. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna reprimand you for the entirety of our remaining time together. It's me. It's Caleb. Yes, I know we all look the same. I'm the guard that didn't capture you. You know, the one who you immediately stabbed the moment I didn't attack you. I turned my back and tried to tell the other guards to wait. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. Oh, that's an interesting story. Maybe I'll get to it. In the meantime, why don't you be a good little prisoner and start answering questions? How did I get here? That's a question. I said I would ask questions, not you. Well, forgive me for sounding a little bit barbed. There's a thorn in my side, let's say. What were you doing, Dove? Yes, I understand the part where you were stealing. That's what started this whole mess. I caught you in the coffers of the royal court, chased you through the streets as you fled, cornered you. You said, wait, someone needs this more than me. Now, I imagine that you don't mean the members of the royal court who you stole from. Because why would you steal from them if they need it? And it's not you who needs this money. So what I'm left to wonder is, are you paying someone off? Are you trying to be some sort of fabled hero? Arrows and hoods and all that? Because those stories are greatly exaggerated. People love spun tales about the poor being... Oh, what's the word? I suppose getting their retribution that they sought after. I don't know. Well, between the studies of being a knight and the training involved, I haven't exactly been so, let's see, diligent in my scholarly pursuits. Don't worry about the other guards. It's just you and me. It's nothing. I'm not that hurt. And why would you care? You're the one that caused it. Yes, I know. Well, as angry as I might be, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. And this is not easy, you know. Not figuring things out, staying conscious. Well, let's not worry about that then, shall we? Tell me who you were trying to help. Yes, I am aware of the illness spreading through the town and surrounding villages. The whole kingdom is beset with terror over this illness, which is all the more reason why you should not be committing petty crimes. Unless they're not so petty. Unless you have a really good reason for doing so, and for whatever additional reason you're trying to not tell me. Well, very well then. I guess we're both at our impasse. You're going to keep your mouth closed, and I'm going to sit here and slowly bleed out. Pass out on the ground, and overly superstitious guards will assume that you somehow managed to witchcraft your way into murdering me. So, it won't be a long wait. Yes, I'm so sorry, but young Sir Caleb has always been the most stubborn among the kingdom's knights. Stubborn enough to want to know the truth, even if it kills him. Stubborn enough to bleed out in front of you if it solves the problem and gives me what I want. Oh, you're stubborn too. Well, that makes us quite the pair, doesn't it? What are you so worried about? The punishment for theft is not death. Me? What are you worried about me for? You stabbed me. Oh, an accident. Well, I'm all is forgiven, I suppose. Or rather, all will be forgiven. The cost of my forgiveness is actually rather low. I just want to know what is going on. Yes, I know that the court has hired some of the best doctors in the kingdom, and they have been charged with solving the problem of the illness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm certain that they're simply being quite studious. I mean, researching a cure can't be easy. Illnesses are an invisible plague. I'm sorry, I'm not good with words. You know, you're surprisingly eloquent for a peasant. Not quite a peasant. And I suppose you're going to tell me who your father is? Well, That is interesting. And what are you doing so far away from your little tower at the tippy top of the castle? Well, I suppose that makes a lot of interesting sense. At least for how you speak. And it opens a whole new alley of questions. Oh, beginning with, how did you get down with no one noticing? Ever since this illness struck, if you are who you say you are, the king has been secluding you away. It's nothing. Yes, and you did it, so it's nothing. We're both aware of the problem, and the solution will present itself. Either you tell the truth, or I'm going to sit here until I pass out. Oh, okay. So you are trying to right your father's wrong because of his overzealous nature. I suppose that's fair. You did lose your mother quite young, if that's the case. He would only be right to be, I don't know, is the term emotionally compromised? I'm certain he's fit to rule. But this still has not gotten to the point. Explain it to me. Well, I apologize for being so dense. My mental faculties aren't just what they normally are. Something is inhibiting them. I wonder what that is. Besides, Dove, I'm a knight. I'm not a solver of great riddles and mysteries. I get pointed in a direction, and I do the best I can with what I have in that direction. And this morning I was sent out into the village because there was supposedly a thief that stole from the royal court's coffers. Now, I want to understand why you would need to take money from the royal court and what connections to the illness that they may have. Are you so certain that the court's doctors, the ones hired by the most highly educated people in the local land, would be... What? They're not... The doctors are not kidnapped. They were hired and then moved to... Captured? Explain it to me slower. Why? The the court is withholding the doctors to let the peasantry die? What sense does that make? They run the farms. They supply our food. They furnish us with their taxes. What... And how do you know this? That's great, except I need evidence to prove that. Then I need to know where you got that evidence. I need those documents. Because with them I can tell the king and let him decide what to do with you. No, I have never seen them. They've always been at the top of the tower, hidden away from me. So I can't believe you when you say that you're... That does me no good. Just explain it to me. Tell me where I can find... Hang on. Yes, I'm here. What is it? It was agreed. I'm to ask my questions before anyone else. Judgment's been rendered and sentence passed. No. They haven't even stood trial. What is going on? I understand. Let me finish here and you can be on your way. I won't be a moment. Go. Dove, things need to change. Now, you need to explain to me where that evidence is. Because someone has rendered judgment upon you and stated that you need to be executed. Well, I'm sorry. I was not aware that you were kicking in the nest of a hornet. What do you think I'm doing? I'm getting you out of here. Arguably, that was what I was going to be doing from the start. I just wanted proof that you were doing the right thing. Yes, I knew. I'm not educated. It doesn't mean I'm not smart. Well, I suppose then you're going to have to learn to love me. Because I am your only friend now. Don't you think I tried that? I went through the village trying to find who you were trying to help. Didn't do me any good. That is not my fault, is it? I can't help the fact that other people mistreat the peasantry. Well, it's not apparently common knowledge that without them, we have nothing to fill our coffers with. Just there. You're gonna have to go. You're far more mobile than I am. I will find my own way out. Yes, it's all right, Dove. Go. Just make certain that you're safe and free, and I will meet with you. Someone will know. They'll take you there. Just trust street urchins, all right? They're easier to pay off. Go. Go be a dove. Be a symbol of hope. I'll be here in the shadows, and I'll meet you when it's safe. I'm giving you a chance. Take it. Go.